Carrie Lake just appealed to the Supreme Court. We have the legal documents. There's going to be a lot of reading with apologies, but I want to get my facts straight because I am a barely literate comic book artist. Welcome to Doug in Exile. So glad you're here. Here's John Solomon. Carrie Lake files petition to transfer appeals to the Arizona Supreme Court. So what's the big deal? This is the next step in the Carrie Lake saga. The second chapter. This is the big taco. This case has to stick. It allows her to present more of her case. She's building off the last case and bringing a lot of that testimony, like Jarrett perjuring himself. She's bringing that into this case. And they're looking at the other 8 counts that the previous lawsuit dismissed. Here's the introduction. The margin between Carrie Lake and Secretary of State Hobbs in the Arizona gubernatorial race is approximately 0.6%. The number of votes affected by the clear and massive violations of law and maladministration by Maricopa County officials described below, at a minimum, render the outcome of the Arizona gubernatorial contest uncertain. They're setting a different standard than probable wrongdoing and bad intent. They're saying that the results are merely uncertain, which is what it should have been back in the Thompson case. So this is already an improvement. We're getting better with each lawsuit. Maricopa's disingenuous response is a slap in the face to the thousands of voters who were compelled to endure the chaos caused by Maricopa officials or disenfranchised of their rights to vote as a direct consequence of the chaos that day. It's going to be great for her to be able to establish that in a court. Challenges to show by a preponderance of the evidence that misconduct or illegal votes render the outcome of the election at least uncertain. That's key and that's good. Plaintiff easily met that standard. The court should reverse the trial court and grant the injunctive relief of vacatur of the election certification and order a new election as requested in plaintiff's verified complaint. So they're asking them to overturn and run a new election. For some election challenges, accelerated statutory appellate timelines apply, but not here. Respondent Hobbs would assume the governorship early next week, notwithstanding the significant and important legal errors underpinning the trial court's decision dismissing all but 2 claims of the matter of law. Stephen Richer. Richer testified that chain of custody forms were created at MTech prior to the transfer and that his office produced those forms in response to public records requests. Richer's statement was false. No documents for EDDB ballot retrieval counts exist. The case looks great going forward. It's only getting stronger, but the game is on. We will keep you posted. I'm not here to give you guys any hopium. I'm just telling you guys what is happening in the lawsuit. And if I hear anything more going forward, you know that we'll be first to report on it. I'm Doug in Exile.